Damn it, son of a bitch. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to WWE No Mercy, a SmackDown Live pay-per-view. And we are starting off with a fatal four-way for the Cruiserweight Championship here tonight. We got Austin Aries, Neville, Marty Scurll, and Kota Ibushi. I'm going to be Marty Scurll. And this match is a elimination match, I believe. It may just be a normal fatal four-way, but I think it's an elimination match. We'll find out anyways. But this is your opening contest. And after this, Jmmy Havoc, who we haven't seen much in the series if you've seen at all, has decided to come out to the ring to propose a deal with another star, perhaps to form a tag team here for SmackDown Live. With another star who has appeared once on Raw, but I don't think it was on the YouTube channel. And that is Marty Scurll. No, that is Matt Riddle, I believe. Strowman has challenged Killian Dain to a one-on-one match here tonight, the Battle of the Beasts, along with many other matches. So stay tuned. Check the description to see all the matches here tonight. Just check the description if you want to see all the matches we have scheduled for tonight's show. But here we go. And there is Kota Ibushi. Yes, it is elimination. ECW's Bloodbath will be the next pay-per-view. And there's the villain. The villain, Marty Scurll, on his way to the ring. And now, representing the Bullet Club here tonight, Marty Scurll. And here comes another star. I don't think we've seen Kota Ibushi in our series yet. I think we've seen Marty Scurll. And here we go. With another star I don't think we've seen in our series yet. Maybe we've seen him once, but I don't think we have. Austin Aries with his new India attire. And this January 16th, we will have coverage over the Enduring Icons DLC pack, which is the Hardy Boys DLC, as many of you refer to it as, and they will be in our series as well, but we'll go over their moves and all that stuff. And there he is, the king of the cruiserweights and the cruiserweight champion, holding his second cruiserweight championship of the series, and the only person to hold that title twice now, in our series, of course. And now, Neville coming in a bit cocky here tonight because he knows that he has won one of these before. In fact, he defended his title in a Fatal 4-Way on our last pay-per-view. In the Elimination Fatal 4-Way on our last pay-per-view. Against Roderick Strong, Finn Balor, and someone else there. Doesn't really matter. And he walked out as your champion. Well, still as your champion, of course. Because he walked in as champion. And there's the title that will be on the line here in this one. Let's get this one on the way. Will Neville walk out as champion again here tonight out of another Fatal 4-Way? First of all, let me just bam, 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 bam. Okay, everything is good. Wait, let me see what Kota Ibushi's moves are. Okay. Here we go. And Neville going straight for a pin. Almost got Marty Scurll out right there, and Marty rolling out of the ring. And look at this on the floor. Nasty DDT. As Ibushi doing something over here. Power bomb. And I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright, here we go. And Neville with a suplex in the ring. And look at that by Neville. And there's a Michinoku driver in the ring. Michinoku driver. And Kota Ibushi on the outside battling with Aries now coming to the inside of the ring. And look at this. Phoenix splash from the middle rope. And now Neville. Alright. And here goes Marty Scurll scooping him up with a German suplex. Only getting the 1 count. But now he's rolling out of here. And Kota Ibushi with the nasty power bomb. And there's a German suplex. Ibushi rolling out onto his feet. Now going for a suplex of his own. And connecting. And now here comes Aries with a DDT. And Neville going for Ibushi now, as Ibushi is one of the most well-known and incredible wrestlers in this match. And Aries punching this Marty off the top and heading up there for a Hurricane Rana. No, he holds on and he falls onto his face. And now Marty in the corner as Neville taunting him a few times. Now with the tornado DDT. And look at this. The villain with the beautiful DDT in the ring. And what a flying clothesline. Now the villain heading up to the top. 4. A drop kick that misses, but he's going to roll out of the ring. And now they're both going after Ibushi again. And missing with an elbow is Aries. And Aries connecting with that clothesline. And now up. And Aries is about to fly. And the referee getting in the way. Neville sends him over the top. But the villain with the reversal. Heading up to the top is Marty Scurll. And Neville with the reversal. Hurricane run off the top ropes. And Aries has Ibushi in the nasty submission over there. But Ibushi gets out of it. And Marty Scurll with the reversal. Jumping off the top ropes. Connecting to Neville with that drop kick. Scooping him up now. And he's got him hooked for a butterfly suplex to Neville. 1, 2, and that was his signature. Marty Scurll now with that finisher. What is this from Kota Ibushi? Ibushi, the back suplex. With an arm hooked back suplex. Rolling out of the ring. Aries heading back in there with a signature now. Ibushi with the signature. Everyone has a signature except for Marty Scurll as he has a finisher. And connecting the signature to the wrong guy, hitting Aries in the face with that boot. Wait, what is my other finisher? Okay. And now Aries getting up. Neville just hit Ibushi with that finishing maneuver there. Aries not wanting him in the ring for some reason. And Ibushi going right after Neville's legs in the ring. Back and forth outside the ring is Marty Scurll. And in the ring, Ibushi going for that last right sit-out powerbomb. Connecting. We could have a new champion confirmed right here. 1, 2, 3, and Neville kicks out. And there's a neck breaker from the Scurll. And he's got a minute. Marty Scurll has a minute. Oh, but Neville stomping on the foot and an elbow to the face. He had him in that cross face. He had him in the chicken wing. And Neville now, Scurll with the reversal. And now everyone is beating the crap out of Scurll except for Ibushi as he's outside on the floor. And now Neville sending Marty into the ropes. Running over with a nasty uppercut. And now scooping up Aries for Michinoku driver. 1, 2, and a kick out from Aries. Let's not forget this is elimination. And there's a snap German from Ibushi onto Neville with the cover. 1, 2, and Neville kicking out. And there's the corkscrew moonsault. That could be it. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and Neville kicks out. And Aries now targeting. Oh, but there's a spin kick and a kick. What is this? A butterfly suplex to Austin Aries connecting with the cover. 1, 2, 3, and Austin Aries gets the shoulder up with a kick to the back of Austin Aries. Aries getting up, sending him into the corner. And there is a superplex from the top rope from Neville. And there's a boot to the face of Neville from the villain with a beautiful back suplex. And there's a discus elbow, followed up by a flying clothesline. And now Marty Scurll picking him up, going for his signature. And now a neck breaker from Aries, who's heading up to the top ropes, going for that finishing 450 splash. But Neville comes flying in, and he's got him in. He's got him in the rings of Saturn. But what is this? He's getting out of it. The villain gets out of it. And there's a DDT. Busting open Ibushi. And a neck breaker. He's going up to the top ropes. Aries. Up to the top. Going for the 450. Connecting with the 450. He's got him with the pin. That's his finishing maneuver there. 1, 2, 3. We are guaranteed a new champion here tonight. And Ibushi now going for that last ride sit out powerbomb. But rolls through. Is Aries. 1, 2. A 1 count. And the villain was going for something there, but it was not to be. And now in the ring, these two go one-on-one with the snap German. Into the cover. 1, 2, and a 2 count on Ibushi. And now, rolling him up, he's working on the arm. Falling back. Could have just broken his arm right there. And now Ibushi with the counter. Scooping him up is Ibushi. Dropping him on the ropes. And now Ibushi picking him up here. Onto the back. And a punch right to the face from Aries as Ibushi was falling. One of these three will walk out here tonight, the new Cruiserweight Championship. It has been confirmed now due to the fact that Neville has been eliminated. And Aries with a brutal suplex. Aries picking him up here. Aries has 3 finishers, I just realized. That's alarming. And Aries on the top rope. Everybody outside on the floor now. And Marty Scurll running. Doesn't matter what he was going for there because it's not going to be. And looking like he was going to lock into last chancery. Gets sweep down. And Ibushi heading up to the top for the Phoenix Splash. Phoenix Splash connecting. 1, 2, and he kicks out. And now, Marty Scurll picking him up, and he was going to hit him with the Emerald Explosion, his other finisher. And it wasn't to be because Ibushi decides to break it up here in our opening contest. What a match. And there's a German suplex from Kota Ibushi, taking him right out of the ring. And now these two squaring off in there. Huge back suplex to Ibushi. And now, working on Ibushi's arm. Dropping down. Now picking him up for that backstabber. Perfect. And Aries getting back in here now. With 3 finishers. Picking him up. Marty Scurll wisely just staying away. Neck breaker from Aries into the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out from Kota Ibushi. Okay, I thought he was running after me for a minute. Up to the top rope, going for a 450. 450 splash connects. It's got to be over here. 1, 2, and he kicks out again. And now, Aries going after Marty Scurll. Taking him down, putting him in the perfect position. He's heading up to the top for a 450. And he gets out of the way. Picking him up here. And he's got him in that crossface chicken wing. And it's over. He gets him to tap out. Aries is out. It's down to Marty Scurll and Kota Ibushi. And there's an uppercut from Ibushi. Snap German connecting. 1. And he kicks out. And now where's he going here? Getting out of the way. A kick right to the ribs with a butterfly suplex, but Ibushi rolling out of here and a drop kick. He pops up. Runs right into an arm drag. He's setting him up perfectly in the center for, I guess he's going to hit a gut wrench powerbomb here. Kota Ibushi with that gut wrench powerbomb. He's calling for it. The last ride sit out powerbomb. And he catches his foot. And what is the villain going for here? Who will walk out? One of these two will walk out champion. Now stomping away is the villain. Going for a second time. And connecting. And now he's calling for it. That chicken wing. He's looking for that chicken wing. Right to the back. And he locks it in. The chicken wing's locked in. It's over. We got a new champion in Marty Scurll, winning his first title of the series. Beautiful suplex to Neville, to Kota Ibushi right there, and there's that last ride sit out powerbomb. But we got a new cruiserweight champion, Marty Scurll. And now Jimmy Havoc coming out to the ring to make a deal, it looks like, with what we believe is Matt Riddle. And yes, he's called out Matt Riddle. And there he is. There he is, Matt Riddle. And it looks like they're having an argument in here. And it looks like Jimmy Havoc is wanting to form a tag team with Matt Riddle to get themselves up in here, making magic or mayhem in the ring. It looks like they have agreed to form a tag team, and it looks like their tag team. We have a new tag team formed here on SmackDown Live between Matt Riddle and Jimmy Havoc. And here we go. Let's get ready for Rusev Day. I'm gonna go for Rusev and Aiden English. The Fashion Police versus Aiden English and Rusev for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship. And I think this may be the first time we see the Fashion Police in this series, I think. One of the first times you see them in the series, if not the first time. And here we go. Here we go. One great match to another. The crowd cheering very loudly right now. They're exploding. As the Fashion Police make their way to the ring. There is Aiden English, one half of the SmackDown Tag Team Champions. And out comes his tag team partner here. Alano is banned from ringside here tonight. And it's time for the tag team titles to be put on the line. Team Rusev Day. Here we go. And here we go. Aiden English starting us off here against Fandango, and Fandango getting out of it. Looking to pick up the title win here on their one of their first matches in the series, if not their first. Now targeting the arm. This is Rusev and Aiden English. His first title defense in the series yet so far. And we'll see if they can have a second one. The crowd is Fandangoing, ladies and gentlemen. And now Fandango with the Falcon's arrow. But gets kneed right to the head. And now Aiden English scooping him up for a airplane spin. The crowd hype as it gets here. One of the hypest crowd of the series so far, perhaps. And now heading up to the top rope is Aiden English for a leg drop. Perhaps trying to mock him with that last dance leg drop maneuver of Fandango's. And now dragging him over to the ropes. Scooping him up right onto the ropes with the TKO. And now Aiden English just awaiting in the ring. And now Fandango back into the ring now. Scooped up for a suplex, but a knee to the head from Fandango. Planting him face first onto the mat. Now working on the arm. Stomp right to the face. And now what's this? Going for a sliding basement drop kick. And they're dragging him over to his corner, tagging in Tyler Breeze, who scoops him up now with a punch, but misses the punch. Punch right to the face of Tyler Breeze, followed by an uppercut. And Fandango gonna make the tag. Steps in. He's not even holding him with that neck break or that suplex. And now Fandango putting on the boots. And there is a Northern Light suplex, and Aiden English looking to get that tag, but it was stopped. Picking him up is Fandango here with the version of the beauty shot, I guess you could say, but it was from the wrong side, and it kind of was a bit messed up of a sell right there. Now it's scooping him up is Aiden English, sending him into the rope. Uppercut. As the crowd Fandangos. Going for the tag is Aiden English, looking to show off that tag team ability of him and Rusev here on Rusev Day. And now with the tag is Fandango and Tyler Breeze. And nice teamwork from Fandango and Tyler Breeze. But here we go. And there's a tag to Rusev. And now Rusev coming in here, using all of the power of Rusev Day. With a strike to the face of Tyler Breeze. Tyler Breeze back onto his feet now with a massive back suplex. Screaming out, it's Rusev Day! And now going with the suplex here. Rusev doing the damage. But here goes Tyler Breeze with a reversal, taking down Rusev. Stomping on the arm. Aiden English finally getting back to his feet now. And Rusev with a punch. Hurricane Rana taking him down from Tyler Breeze. And there's an Enziguri. Aiden English still trying to revive himself in there. But there's a reversal, followed up by a clothesline by Rusev here on Rusev Day. Now picking him up is Rusev with a super kick. And there's a super kick to the back of the head. Into the cover, but he's definitely got the ropes. 1, 2. But the referee not in the best of position. Didn't see that he had the ropes clearly there. And now, Fandango with the strike to the back. Tyler Breeze bringing him down. Working on the neck there. Distracting the ref is Aiden English on the other side of the ring here. Tagging in Fandango, who is going to go for his finishing maneuver. But Rusev getting out of it, pushing him away. And there's a brutal big boot to the face from Rusev, who's now sending him off into the corner to make the tag to Aiden English. And what do we got going on here? Look at this. Fireman's carry, throwing him into a German suplex. And now dragging him out to the center of the ring is Aiden English with a knee right to the back of the head. Now sending him over to the corner is Aiden English, making another tag to Rusev with another exactly the same move. This time from Rusev doing the German, and now picking the parts up with the stomps to the back, picking him up for a Alabama slam. Now sending him with a big boot to the face. Picking him up and sending him with another just as brutal big boot to the face. We've had one new champion here tonight. Will we have a second one here in this match? They're going for their tag team finishing maneuver. There it is. Hooking him up. DDT. German suplex combo. And now taking out Tyler Breeze. Into the pin. 1, 2, 3, and they retain. What a match. Brutal move right there. And they retain their tag team titles. We have one new champion and one title retained here tonight. And we still have 3 title matches to go, ladies and gentlemen. And up next is one of those matches, as the United States title is on the line. Who should I play as? Ty Dillinger, the champion, who beat Braun Strowman in a fatal 4-way elimination match just by Braun Strowman being distracted by the person he just eliminated. Okay, that's alright, whatever. And Strowman then got into a slight rivalry with some Sanity members, as tonight he will face Killian Dain as he challenged him, the biggest member of Sanity. We haven't really seen much of Alexander Wolfe yet in the series either, so we'll see some of him later on in the series. Probably on some SmackDown episodes when we start doing those a lot more on the series and on our YouTube. United States Championship, and here we go. Let's get the King of Strong Style out here. Fan favorite Nakamura. Nakamura on his way to the ring, and now let's get out the champion. The crowd cheering a lot more. They are big fans in this rivalry of Tye Dillinger. And here we go. Nakamura. Hi. Nice. There is the champion, ladies and gentlemen. Tye Dillinger. Let's get this match on the way. The title is on the line. I'll have to read the chat after this match.
Okay, guys, we're ready to get this one underway. When I looked at the card for tonight, this one definitely stood out as one you don't want to miss.
And now Dillinger sending him into the corner with the neck breaker, fast paced already. And he's rolling out of there. And Nakamura getting back in now.
He hits the belly to back suplex.
And Dillinger slowly getting back onto his feet. And there's another suplex. He's going to go in with them strikes, as we know he loves using them feet. And now, what do we got going on here? Lifting him up and just slamming him gut first onto the ropes with a kick right to the face. And he's just wanting him to get up. He wants to bring the fight. And going, oh, and brutal kick right to the head of Tye Dillinger from Shinsuke Nakamura. And Dillinger not wanting to lose his first title of the series, but Nakamura is here to win the title here tonight. He is wanting to pick up his first title here in our series. And there's a kick followed with an elbow. And now with the strikes, but he wisely takes down the leg from the second one, as he learned earlier, but not this one. He didn't learn from this. And a kick right to the back of the head. And now dragging him out to the center of the ring. What could he be going for here? Working on the arm. This is going to do quite a bit of damage to the arm right here. Could also possibly break it. And now with a knee right to the head, going for the pin. The referee with the cover. One. And Dillinger kicking out, and just a stomp right to the head. And there's another knee with another kick right to the back of the head again. Scooping him up is Nakamura. Michinoku driver going for the cover a second time here. 1, 2, and Dillinger kicking out. Nakamura just using all of the offense here in this one. Now heading up to the middle rope. He's calling him onto his feet. He's going for that Kinshasa from the middle rope. And connecting, absolutely brutal. And now Nakamura in the corner. And going for the Kinshasa, but Dillinger gets the reversal. Sending him into the corner. Double axe going right to the back. Scooping him up for a neck breaker as the crowd is chanting 10. Neck breaker from the middle rope. And now look at this from Tye Dillinger just relaxing in the corner. Nakamura not liking this, and he's getting up. And a forearm right to the face. And Dillinger back suplex. Nakamura landing on his feet with a brutal strike right to the face. And now he heads out of the ring, but he's not going to let him stay out there. He's already back out there getting him. Tossing him into the ring. right to the back with the knee. Dillinger with his signature ready to go. Nakamura just striking away. And now Dillinger with his finisher. Going for it. No. Knee right to the head of Nakamura. Or from Nakamura, sorry. And there's kicks followed with some strikes. In the corner now. Using them knees. Right to the back. Scooping him up. Back suplex. And now just picking him up. He wants to use more strikes. Wait, he gets out of it. Sweeping the leg. He's going to work on them legs. Make sure he can't use that knee. And pushing him away is Nakamura. He's now scooping him up. With a chop and a punch. Another kick right there. And now grabbing him. Irish whipping him. Going for the Kinshasa, but couldn't get it. And there's a neck breaker. Into the cover with a kick out. Alright, thanks for the heads up there. I'll stay away from it. And Dillinger going for his finishing maneuver here. Connecting. Into the cover. One. And he kicks out at one. And Dillinger flying in there. And running off the ropes with an elbow. Just trying everything. He rolls out of the ring. Nakamura rolling back in now. But, okay, that didn't go according to plan. Now sent into the ropes. And an elbow. Kinshasa. Connecting. 1, 2, 3. And Nakamura walks away. New United States champion. With our second title that's changed hands here tonight of 5. 1 has already been retained. And now 2 have changed hands. Brutal knee right there from Nakamura. And this, the ending knee strike to the face. And we have a new United States champion. Nakamura, the new United States champion. And up next, Braun Strowman will go one-on-one with Killian Dain, and I'm going to be Braun Strowman, I think. Killian Dain, the biggest member of Sanity, was challenged to this one-on-one match here by Braun Strowman, who's angered that he lost that United States title back a few months ago. And tonight, he's going to take his aggression out on Sanity, who have been attacking him for weeks now on SmackDown. And here we go, we're about to get right into it. And there is the monster among men. And let's get out here, Killian Dain. And here he comes. The rest of Sanity has been banned from ringside in this match. And Strowman looking to take all his aggression out on Killian Dain. It might not be an easy task though, as they are both relatively the same size here. But Strowman might have more power. Strowman getting out of the ring. Awaiting Killian Dain to get towards the ring here. And Strowman grabbing him from behind, sending him into the stairs. And this match is now on the way. It looks like Killian Dain hasn't gotten a chance to take off his ring gear yet, or his entrance attire, sorry. And we're already into this battle. Strowman looking to destroy Killian Dain. These two massive stars, and oh my lord, what a strike. Just ripped Killian Dain's mask right off of his head there. And Killian Dain just took off the rest of his attire while he was laying on the ground. And now Strowman. Oh, and Killian Dain now getting back in there, taking him off his feet. Strowman, the beast in there. He's wanting to go after that WWE title, and that's why he didn't want that United States title rematch. But he's got to prove himself by beating all the top stars here. And wow, he just left his feet with a massive drop kick right there, taking Killian Dain off his feet. And this is the first message he's got to send. He's got to take out Sanity right here tonight by taking down first Killian Dain in this small rivalry they've got going on here. And a brutal uppercut. Sanity was told to choose one of their three members to face Strowman here tonight, and Strowman wanted to face as many people as he could. He wanted to prove a point, but they decided to send in the biggest one of them all, Killian Dain. And there's a brutal headbutt to the head. And it looks like Strowman just mopping the floors with Killian Dain in here, which I'm sure Eric Young, who decided it would be a great idea to send in Killian Dain, didn't expect. And look at the power, just sending him flying across the ring. Strowman just killing him in there. Just sent him flying 4 miles across the ring. Now picking him up with the strikes to the face. Of course, back on Raw, we have the new Universal Champion, Kenny Omega, who has pinned Jericho in their second match of their rivalry now, which their first one is fantastic, and so was the second. And Killian Dain taking off that ring post, realizing that might be the only thing to help him here, and Strowman almost sent him flying in there, but he was smart and grabbed the rope. I think Strowman caught that ring post, and now just sending him into it. The only steel post that he took down, Strowman uses against him, and now with the brutal strike right to the head. Followed up by a massive clothesline. Strowman's just using all of the power he's got in there, and now Killian Dain scooping him up, slamming him down. Strowman rolling out of the ring, grabbing him and just sending him flying into the corner. Killian Dain now running back into the ring, but gets caught with some forearms, an uppercut, and now Dain taking him down. Doing another, working on the neck here. Might be a good idea to work on the legs, but I don't know. Looks like that's not what he's going with. And Strowman getting back onto his feet with some punches. But Dain taking him back down as Strowman has no stamina, going into the cover. Only getting the 1 count, if that. And oh my lord, just elbowed him so hard in the head, he's busted open. And there's a nasty drop kick again, as Strowman tries to regain some stamina here. And now Braun Strowman picking him up with another strike to the top of the head. And now taking the referee out. Well then, looks like Strowman doesn't like referee. Killian Dain's head is getting worse with every strike. And now Strowman picking him up for that running power slam. He may be too close to the ropes here, and he gets the ropes. I don't know why he would want to get the ropes at this point. Strowman has taken pretty much no damage here. Killian Dain bleeding from a brutal elbow earlier on, but he's fired up. And here he goes, catching him, going for a chokeslam. Can't get him off his feet, so he just slides him down onto the ground. He's fired up in here. The blood must have fired him up. And now sending him into the corner. Putting him on the top ropes. This may explode the ring, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my lord, what is going on here? Scooping him up for a back suplex. Oh my lord. The ring almost buckling right there. And now, with a headbutt right to the top of the head, using the bloody head might not be the best idea. He's going to end up giving himself a concussion. And now, look at the strength of Killian Dain with a power bomb sitting out and doesn't even get a 1. Doesn't even get a 1 count. Strowman now taking some damage. And there's that running cross body signature maneuver from Killian Dain. Could that be enough? He's not even going to want to see if it's going to be enough. He's going to send him right into the exposed corner, trying to deal as much damage to the back as possible. You got to think maybe Killian Dain would get a big title shot if he wins this match here tonight. And he's going for it, looks like. He's got him up. The ultrasplantation. Connecting. Will that be enough? Into the cover. Goes the ref. 1, 2. And Strowman kicking out at 2. Now Killian Dain thinking he has this one won. Taunting the crowd here. He has got orange damage for Strowman, but Strowman moving out of the way. Picking up Killian Dain here. What does he got going in mind? Picking him up and showing off that power, just tossing him across the ring with the worst camera angle of all time. And now a stomp right to the rope. And there we go, stomping away. Caught him right in the top of the head with that one. And there's a brutal kick. Now picking him up for a suplex. Just throwing him right into the rope. Strowman sending a big message here. And now just grabbing him. No. He gets out of the way. These two putting on a incredible fight against each other here tonight. Nobody expected it to be this back and forth. Killian Dain definitely proving a point here. It takes a monster to defeat another monster. But look at the blood all over the body and face of Killian Dain. And now Strowman getting out of the way. This match may end up being 5 stars. And just throwing his bloody body across the ring. Almost punched the referee again. I mean, it doesn't really matter. He's punched him now twice, once, who knows. He's punched him at least, that's all we know. And now just working on the head of, oh my lord. He's going to end up killing him in there. He's already got a concussion, it looks like. And now, with a brutal kick, sending him into the exposed turnbuckle again. Strowman is on a path to kill everybody. And now picking him up. The bloody body. And now grabbing him by the neck. What's he going for here? With a brutal punch right to the ribs. Sending him flying. What a punch to the rib. And now just grabbing him, going for that reverse choke slam. Planting him on his face. Into the cover. 1, 2, 3. And Braun Strowman picks up the win. Thank you for the comments. And there is your winner here tonight. But he is not done, it looks like. It looks like he is not finished. As he loves to say, he is not finished with you yet. As he gets out of the ring, picking up the bloody body of Killian Dain. The referee trying to wipe it down here, trying to get some of that blood going. He's gotten a little bit, but not much. And now stomping away. Stomping away some more. Picking him up. Grabbing him for a sit-out chokeslam power bomb. And he still isn't finished with him. Picking him up again. Scooping him up for that power slam. Taking him down, hitting the power slam. Strowman picked up the win and then did some extra damage after the fact. And now, Braun Strowman looking like he is definitely going to get a title shot down the road. And now the women's title on the line as Peyton Royce defends it in a triple threat match. That, I believe, is a triple threat elimination match, ladies and gentlemen. So, if Peyton Royce is going to want to walk out of here, she's going to have to either pin all of her opponents in here, or have one of the other opponents pin the other one, and then pin the other one when they're not paying attention or something. Either way, all these competitors will have, one of these competitors is going to have to survive being pinned from both of these stars. And here we go. Ember Moon on her way to the ring. Hopefully, Nikki Cross is hoping that it goes a lot better for her tonight than it did for one of her Sanity tag team members, Killian Dain, as he probably is being hospitalized right now. And there is Ember Moon. And here comes Nikki Cross, hoping to pick up her first title of the series, along with Ember Moon, who's also looking to pick up her first title of the series. And Nikki Cross now heading down to the ring. And here comes the champion. Let's get this one on the way. This is our co-main event of the night, ladies and gentlemen. Our fourth title match of the night right here, of 5. Before ECW's pay-per-view, Bloodbath, which will be, I think, the 3rd ECW pay-per-view, maybe the 4th. I think it's the 3rd, who knows. But we have quite a few going to happen, so stay tuned for those. Alright. Fisherman, like breaker standing in front of pink combo. Okay, yes. And then Samoan Driver 3 in the ring. Yep. Okay. And here we go. And getting away from this, the competition is Nikki Cross. 3 of NXT's best here that are now on SmackDown. And there's a punch right to the face. And there's a kick from Ember Moon. Ember Moon going in here. And now picking her up with a butterfly suplex in the center of the ring. And now Peyton Royce doing the smart thing, just staying out of the action. There's a back suplex right there. And now Peyton Royce going in. And now going after her as well. Right to the knees. Nice move there from Peyton Royce. Into the cover. Not going to be enough. And now right to the back. Slowing down the action here right off the bat. And there's a beautiful spear. As she's rolling. Now Peyton Royce in there to demolishing. And there's a nice Hurricane Rana bouncing her off the ropes. And there's a Northern Light suplex taking down the champion. 1. And only into a 1 count. And now Nikki Cross getting back into the ring. The suplex. Missing with whatever that was going to be and going. Now scooping her up. Planting her into the ropes and now just throwing her. And now a wise time to go for the taunt as she's now scooped up. But gets out of it with a knee right to the back. And having a fit in the ring, it looks like, is Nikki Cross. And there's a takedown there. But wait, Nikki Cross picking her up for a neck breaker, it looks like. And there's a beautiful neck breaker. And now, just throwing her across the ring. And a cross body into the cover. Picking up the paste is Nikki Cross in there. And now, Peyton Royce trying to get out of it, but not able to get out of it. Back suplex, taking her down. And now going after the leg. No, with a rake right to the back. And Nikki Cross now with a clothesline to Peyton Royce. As Ember Moon gets back in there with a reverse Frankensteiner taking her down. Now picking her up. Going for that signature maneuver in the corner. Connecting. And there's a punch from Ember Moon. And the reversal into a DDT from Peyton Royce. Nikki Cross. Of course, the fan favorite in there, Nikki Cross. And now, Peyton Royce getting a 1 count over Ember Moon. And there's a spear to Nikki Cross, who rolls out of the ring. And gets tossed back into the ring. Okay, that was not what was planned. Peyton Royce thinking she's got this one in the bag. Getting back into the ring here. Reverse Frankensteiner connecting. Ember Moon awaiting. And now going for the finishing maneuver is Peyton Royce. Is it over here? Do we have a new women's champion? Or actually, it would be a title retained. 1, 2, and Nikki Cross now just waiting for her to get to her feet, rolling her up. 1, 2, and almost getting her with a roll up. Now picking her up here. Scooping her up for the signature maneuver. Springing around. Into the maneuver. Into the pinfall. 1, 2, 3. Peyton Royce is out. We're going to have a new women's champion here. One of these two. And there's a punch right to the face. Nikki Cross scooping her up and slamming her down. And picking her up is Nikki Cross here, going for the finishing maneuver. Will Nikki Cross pick up the title and be the second person in Insanity to win a title and the first one to win a singles title in the series? And Nikki Cross is your new women's champion. Giving us three new champions here tonight. Nikki Cross is now our third new champion, as we have a new cruiserweight champion in Marty Scurll. We have a new United States champion in Nakamura, and now new women's champion in Nikki Cross. The crowd popping here. And it's time for our main event of the evening.
The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next. It's going to be Aleister Black against Drew McIntyre.
Who will walk out WWE champion here tonight in our main event? Here we go. Looking to pick up his second WWE title in the series here tonight. WWE champ, like the main title, and the second actual title in the series as well, is Aleister Black. As he has made his return recently to action from his loss, where he just faded away. I guess he didn't really do much, as we had new stars come up to participate for the title. And now we have Drew McIntyre versus Aleister Black for the title here in our main event. Aleister Black loves his strikes and his high-flying ability as well. Here in our main event. The crowd, huge fans of Aleister Black here. One of the most popular superstars of our series, although that has to go to Kenny Omega, the most popular in the crowd. Aleister Black may be second most popular of the series so far. Who knows? But Drew McIntyre getting booed as soon as his music hit. He is a popular star. Just compared to Aleister Black, he's not the most popular, it looks like. Here comes the champion, Drew McIntyre, who finally won that title after so many attempts of getting title shots and trying to win the title. And here we go. The title on the line. Who walks out with that title right there? McIntyre not wanting to lose that title already. He has had it for a little while now, though. Like a month, 2 months. And there he is, the champion. Handing the title over. Aleister Black taking a look. He doesn't even need to take a look. He already knows what it looks like, as he shows there. He already knows what he's fighting for, as he's held it before, and he's going to hold it again, is what he believes. He will hold it again by the end of the night. And here we go. Going straight in with a beautiful suplex, showing off that ability. And now he's taunting the crowd. But Drew McIntyre, not going to allow it to happen, as he's going in there as well with them moves. But Aleister Black taking him off his feet. And look at that's one them strikes we were telling you about. Aleister Black, like Nakamura, maybe even more, loves using his feet and fists. And there is that knee breaker into the cover. The referee just screwed him out of the cover right there. It could have been a 2 count. And a boot right to the face almost. And there's a kick right to the head as the crowd's cheering right here. They're loving this as he targets the leg. And now drags him out to the center of the ring. Going for a running knee right to the face. Into the cover is Aleister Black in our main event. McIntyre getting the shoulder up. And there's a kick, another one. Look at them fast-paced strikes and a moonsault. What a combination there. Now picking him up, going for a spinning back fist. And now Drew McIntyre taking him off his feet into a headlock. Now Aleister Black getting up onto his feet with the elbows. It looks like he's going for some elbows and connecting with the elbows. And now McIntyre not slowing down, not for 1 second. And a headbutt right to the face. But he jumps up, moonsault, lands on his feet with a kick to the head. And a cutter. And he's got him in that hold, he's got him in that submission. But he gets to the ropes. And landing on his feet and sitting out. He took him out as well. Beautiful. Drew McIntyre not looking good in here. And there's them strikes. Beautiful combination of strikes right there from Aleister Black. With a kick to the face and another one. Now with the more strikes. Beautiful. McIntyre looking like he's in trouble right now. But now, sending him off the ropes is McIntyre, who punches him right in the face, sending him outside, crashing onto the floor. And into the barricade. With the snake eyes, tossing him right into the barricade. Brutal move from Drew. And now elbow right to the leg. And now just wailing down with the strikes on the floor. Trying to take away all those kicks. The black mass and everything. As the referee is at the count of 5. Smashing his head right off the apron. Sending him in the ring now. Drew McIntyre going for a stomp. But there's a beautiful roundhouse. And missing with the discus knee. And a wonderful kick right to the face. And there's a moonsault, missing it. But he went right behind him with a forearm. going for a German suplex perhaps. But now, look at this. Back and forth towards the corner. Turning him around. What do we got going on here for Aleister Black? Doesn't matter. McIntyre gets out of there. And now placing him up on the top rope is Drew McIntyre. And McIntyre now going up there as well for a suplex. Stalling suplex. Look at the power of McIntyre up there. Slamming him down. Beautiful move from McIntyre. Taking all the blood, bringing it straight to the top of the head. And now McIntyre picking him up with a headbutt. And McIntyre now thinking he's got this one. But I wouldn't count him out. And now with the moonsault. Taking him out. Picking him up now. With the black mass. No, missing it. And the connecting with that kick, though. He connected square on the top of the head with that one. And now McIntyre with the uppercut. And there's a kick. And followed up by a bunch of other kicks. And now, heading up to the top, is Aleister Black for a double diving foot stomp. Connecting. Stomping right away on the arm. And now, dragging him out to the center of the ring, looking to end it. Picking him up for the black mass right to the head. Into the cover. 1, 2. And McIntyre kicking out. Into the corner now. Aleister Black hopping up with a moonsault. Beautiful. And there's a kick. And there's an elbow. Missing it. With a German suplex into the corner. And kicking out is Aleister Black. Attempting to get to his feet, but with the strikes. And now McIntyre picking him up for a pile driver, dropping him right on his head. McIntyre with a finisher and a signature now. Aleister Black could be in trouble here. Choking him away. Now throwing him down, scooping him back up, and again picking him up for another pile driver. No, but he's picked him up for a power bomb. And there's a clothesline. Fast-paced action here in our main event at No Mercy. And going for the headbutt again, but he ducks it. Into the cutter. Into the submission. And now McIntyre getting out of the submission, pulling him forward. And there's a kick to the head. Kick to the leg from McIntyre. We're now picking him up, showing off that strength. And just tossing him, almost knocked the referee out of his boots. And he's going for it. Kick to the ribs. He's going for the future shock DDT. Connecting. 1. And he kicks out. Aleister Black kicking out of the future shock DDT right there. And there's a kick to the head from Aleister Black. Black mass. 1, 2, 3. Aleister Black is walking out champion. For the second time of our series, he is walking out champ. And the only person to walk out as champ twice, other than AJ Styles now, so the second actually. And look at this, back and forth paced, fast-paced action. McIntyre thought he had it over right here with that future shock DDT, but it was not to be, as he kicked him in the top of the head and hit him with the black mass. And we have a new champ to end off our show. If you enjoyed the show, ladies and gentlemen, leave a like, subscribe for more episodes. And as always, it's been a pleasure. Peace.